Hello everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video we'll be going through an unboxing of Kai's Fire Dragon EVO, and this is set 71762 from the Ninjago series, and this was released by Lego in the year 2022, aka the current year. So continuing on with some of the recent Ninjago releases, so this will be the third video in, at least in terms of recording, in terms of releasing for you, the viewer. I'm hoping it'll still be the third one. I'll try and keep it somewhat consistent. So, getting straight into it, so we have Kai's Fire Dragon. So Kai's gone back to sporting a bit of a dragon instead of a mech. I swear every series line they just alternate from a dragon to a mech to a vehicle and rinse and repeat. But that's okay. Some of the dragons from Ninjago I really haven't minded at all. So here we have Kai with his dragon, and we actually have looks like to probably be at least 2 supplementary minifigs and something else. Nice little illustration of Kai with blue here at the bottom as well. So in terms of the box, so the bottom will be nothing, the side will be nothing, the other side will, I don't know what this is, but probably just content on the main Lego site. And then at the very top, just what's included in terms of minifigs: Kai, Cobra Mechanic, and a Bullet Destructor. That's a nice looking backpack, and then a 1-to-1 of Kai. In terms of the box, interesting style that they're going here. It's very white, and I swear the more I look at it I keep thinking of an IKEA book, but anyway, it's just some basic interesting steps here. So it's almost like a, what would I say, not necessarily de-armored, but just like a basic, what they say, a companion, and then making it flight ready, and then battle ready. So an interesting take on things, but obviously you can see a rough idea of how everything builds up upon each other from very early steps to the final step over here. So in terms of opening the box, it's interesting how they have gone for the white, because which set was it? It was the Iron Man suit set. I was commenting that these thumb depressors were right in the back of the artwork, and I thought, if you have OCD it's going to be very painful, but it doesn't clash with anything. So we'll press down on these. I will admit the bad thing about these boxes is if you like to flat pack, this side is properly sealed, so I caution you now. So in terms of what's inside, so there's at least 3 bags. 4, 2 upside down. So 4 bags, a booklet that isn't as terribly coiled. In fact, it's actually not too bad, it's just at the edge. So we have 4 bags of pieces and the booklet itself. So if we go 4, 3, 2, and 1, we will come back to those in a moment. So here's the booklet to build the Fire Dragon. So it's just a repeat of the front of the box, and on the back just the product feedback, little disclaimer. Going through the booklet, so encouraging people to, well, not necessarily encouraging, but you can now use modern technology to get at the instructions, which can be a good thing. So here we go. So we have bag 1 will build so much, bag 2 will build a bit more, bag 3 and bag 4 will complete the set. So we've got a bit of an interesting little comic style art that will be throughout the booklet. So starting bag 1, putting Kai together, and a nice little drumstick, and his happy wingless dragon. I'll just go through, see if we can find some of these graphics. They actually do look really cool. Doesn't have the little indicator at the bottom as to marking progression, which is unfortunate. Oh, there's a bit of the dragon sprouting out some fire. And then moving into bag number 2. There we go. Nice little graphic once again. And an interesting little drone. Definitely a drone. There's the, I believe that was the Cobra mechanic using the drone. Apparently trying to combine using and utilizing is not a great idea. Bit more of the graphic. Clearly the dragon and Kai have been startled. So moving through things. Let's see how much more of the story we can go through. In fact, we should probably be hitting bag number 3 very soon. Oh, there we go, bag number 3. And now we're sprouting some wings. Going through. Actually, I'm surprised by how much slips included. So Kai is starting to gear up to combat the mechanic. Now we have the Destructor coming along in his vulture-esque backpack, and clearly they now have the upper hand of the two of them. So on to bag number 4, and pretty much going full ninja mode and fire dragon mode. So we start bolstering the dragon, a bit more of that artwork. So I guess they were effectively armoring up the dragon and sprouting along the wings somehow. And then we have Wu presenting a banner for the completed Fire Dragon EVO, and very much getting the top of the mechanic and the destructor. And there we have the parts list. So that was pretty cool. That was a nice little storyboard of building that. So looking at the bag number 1, and starting the basic components of the dragon's body. It does appear to be a smaller bag in there, which is fine. We've got a bit of red, bit of orange, and the colours in between. Bag number 2. Continuing the dragon, introducing the mechanic, and there's also another small bag in there. So the colour theme is still remaining relatively consistent. Bag number 3. So we've got some wings with some interesting effects on them. If I actually have some clear tips, which is actually really cool. So you've got the red solid plastic and then just these, well, they're orange tips, but they're translucent. You can actually see through them. Not very well, but you can see through them. That's actually pretty cool. So that's bag number 3. And lastly, bag number 4, to wrap things up. So we know this is, so there's those wing pieces yet again. And a lot of these bronze type pieces to armor up the dragon, as well as some fire effects. So that actually is a very interesting little dragon. So that pretty much brings us to the end of the unboxing of Kai's Fire Dragon. Actually, it does look very interesting to build. Even though the 4 bags are relatively small, it does look like it will take a little bit of time to put together. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing how this one turns out. It does look like a generally simple build, but it should also be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe if you wish to. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, and that's also the same handle as this YouTube channel, which is eCrixius. Thanks again for your support to help grow this channel. It's greatly appreciated. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.